slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
All right, good morning, good afternoon, where you guys are watching from. Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me, if I'm coming in pretty good. It's been a while. It's been like, I think, what, 2-3 weeks since I've done a live trade session here on YouTube. I've been so freaking busy, guys. So freaking busy with the Pack Trade Group, as you see here, Pack Trade Group. All the stuff I've been building there, doing just the business, trading, it's been a lot. So I had to kind of take a little bit of a break from YouTube just because it's really hard to keep up with YouTube, especially how little rewarding YouTube really is. I mean, you put in so much work, so much content, and it takes a lot. It takes a lot. It's like running its own business in and of itself. So welcome everybody that's watching, coming in. Let me know where you're coming in, watching from. Are you guys trading today? I didn't even do my poll. Let me do my poll. Let me know in the chat who here is actually trading. Sounds like I'm talking through a pop can. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm using the same microphone I've always have been. Let's get some music going though. There we go. Does that sound good? There we go. There we go. Does that sound good? There we go. There we go. Does that sound good? There we go. All right, let me see some of the chat. All right, let me see some of the chat. Oh, I need to turn this down. Let me see some of the chat. Oh, I need to turn this down. There we go. All right, Jeremy was first. Hey, good morning, Jeremy. Roostar, let's go, Pack. Matthew, hey, what's going on, guys? What's up? What's up? Watch out for copyright. No, you're good, man. That song that I have in my intro is copyright free, so we're good with that. Alpha, bravo, let's crush it. Good morning, Alpha. Roostar says, man, I missed this intro music. Yeah, it's been a minute, dude. It's been a minute. Alpha says, I appreciate Austin and all the work he does, but dang, does this music selection suck? Oh, man. See, but that's the thing with music, though. Like, dude, you're never going to appeal 100% of the population, right? Because, again, everybody has different music tastes. I like it. That's why I love that type of music. But that's just me. That was pretty funny, though. But see, because again, if I do some like other type of music, then like there's going to be another populace that doesn't like that. It's like politics, man. You're never going to have just one side if everybody's happy. Okay, well, what's up? What's up? Vibe check. What's up, Jay? Riley, thank you so much. Looking good. Matthew, it's been a while. It has. X. Hey, good morning, man. Good morning. A lot of the wolf pack showing up. Roostar, you sound like you're talking to a pop can. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I still sound bad. Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Tell me good morning. Good afternoon, good evening. Where the heck you watching from? We got 1 minute till my trade window opens. Now, if we take a look at US30 here. US30 is looking a little toppy. US30 is looking a little top heavy. We have literally been just absolutely pumping ever since Friday. What is this? Friday, October 27th. What was that? 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. We've been pumping for freaking 2 weeks now. We're coming up here into this really major order block to the sell side. So could see a little bit of sell pressure today come in, a little bit of a correction. Even if you look on the 4 hour, I mean, we've just been, we're still lower highs, lower lows, and then we just now came to the point where we've made an equal high, but looks like we're due for a little bit of a correction. I mean, you can see this anywhere. You can see all this sell pressure here coming in. We're pretty much in this block. So if you had to ask me what I think market open, come down here, mess around with this sell pressure for a bit, make a little bit of a lower high or a lower low, and correct. And now if we then want to keep on going to the upside, for sure, but we're just due for a correction. So short term, I want to see a little bit of bearishness in the price action. Oh my God, I can't talk. And then if we want to keep on, now short term bullish, let's go. But I want to see us make a new daily low for the day. I want to see us break a little bit down to the downside, so that would be pretty cool. NASDAQ, I mean, it's just kind of the same thing, guys. I mean, NASDAQ, US30, they pretty much move in similar areas. So you can see here we have just so much sell pressure that we're coming up on the 4 hour especially, that it's going to be pretty interesting to see how this week plays out. Let's get my stuff opened here. It is trade time. I need a sound effects board so I can let everybody know when it's the opening bell for my account. Would you guys like that if I get a soundboard? There we go. Good morning. Good morning. Daniel, yo guys, what's up, man? Danny, Cap, Jonathan, Rams, Carlos, Shane, Gibbo. Good morning, everyone. I'm gonna set some alerts here for NASDAQ. We're still just kind of ranging here for NASDAQ. US30. We're already picking up a little bit of volatility this morning, which, funny enough, last week it was the complete opposite. US30 was just absolutely asleep, no matter the news, no matter what was going on, and then you had NASDAQ playing the volatility game. Now we're switching up. Good morning from Texas, yes sir. One of the best states in America. I'm not sure if I think I've said this before. Yeah, I was in San Antonio for a little over a year in combined of all of my military career. San Antonio was amazing. I love it. Every single time I go, freaking love San Antonio. I love the city. I love the country. Like, San Antonio is perfect because you have like the mix of both worlds. You can either have the city or you can have the countryside. You can go and do all kinds of, like, I love it, man. Love it. Good people there. Well, military, good people. I don't know how the general populace is outside of the military. Antone, good morning, man. What's up? Can you guys hear the background music? Is it too loud? Alpha, is this music up to your satisfaction? But yeah, I'm going to try to get back on making some YouTube videos, man. Things are starting to settle down just a little bit. I got a few more things I want to get really built up for the Pack Trade group, which is what you see right here, my wallpaper, Pack Trade group. And yeah, and then after that, I mean, it should be pretty smooth sailing. Pretty much, I've been setting up. I can't hear it, but I'm sure it's on my end. There it is for me. Yeah, let me turn it up just a little bit. I did turn it down just a tad because I was afraid it'd be too loud. Let me do that. It's hard to find like a balance. Now I know that was too loud. There we go. Yeah, that was way too loud. There we go. It's so funny how laggy YouTube is because I already did it. Y'all are like, turn it down, turn it down. But no, yeah, I definitely want to get back to making some more YouTube videos. I had so much stuff planned, and then it just kind of had to sit on the sidelines for the time being, just because of how freaking busy I've been. And I tell these people, I tell my students all the time. I tell my community. I hear it now. So does my neighbor. Is it still a little too loud? But I tell people this all the time. I mean, when you want to be an entrepreneur, when you want to start a business, and it applies so much to trading, and that's why I love trading so much, is you need to find a balance, and you need to make sure you only go after what is your highest performing asset, right? So if you have a trading model, stop having shiny object syndrome and go into everything. It's the same thing for being an entrepreneur. Stop having shiny object syndrome. I would love to have a YouTube channel with millions of subscribers, going live, making YouTube videos. But which one would I want more? An elite trade group that I built myself, or a YouTube channel, right? I can make a YouTube channel and make YouTube videos anytime I want, any day I want. I know how the YouTube works. I've done YouTube for almost over 3 years now, going on 4 years. Actually, this past August would make 4 years I've been a content creator. I've gotten YouTube channels monetized. I've built like up to 15,000 subscribers. I've done that. I've done the game. I've done the YouTube game. And what I'm doing right now is far more rewarding, both personally and just me feeling like I'm actually building a legacy for myself, than making YouTube videos and getting views ever would be. So for the time being, that's why I've been kind of like a little quiet on YouTube, but I am trying to get it back into the rhythm of it, because I really do love it. I love making YouTube videos. I love just being able to look back on my journey through all the different investments and all the different things that I try and do. So it's been such a fun experience though, man. It really has. I want to set an alert here. Man, NASDAQ, we are just in range this morning. Back up just a bit. Bro, I need like an audio manager. I need just a manager, a social media manager. Does anybody want to be a social media manager? I need someone that is good with technicals. I need like, I don't care if I have to pay you just for an hour of your time. Be like, bro, fix my crap. I don't know what the heck is going on. Fix my stuff. But see, here's the thing. I will have someone fix all my stuff, and then it'll go right back to messing up like in a week, because technical issues are just my thing. So you need tech support. I need on call. I need 24/7 around the clock tech support. That's what I need. I'll be whatever you need. Oh my god. Somehow I believe that, Roostar. We can do that after moving to Dubai. I can afford. I'll be able to finally afford tech support after Dubai. I'll probably need to save up a little bit if I move to Dubai. For my pack trade group members, you guys are going to be able to see my oil play out today. I'm pretty excited about this. This was the first trade that, as we were calling it out here, we've seen it happen live. Absolutely perfect profit. But yeah, this thing is really effective. I want to change these colors. These look terrible. That looks a little better. Need a separate instructional on the futures oil trades before I jump into the top step. No, yeah, absolutely. That might be actually my first major video coming. I have so many video ideas, man. Like, it's honestly overwhelming just of how many video ideas I have. Because then it's like, I want to do this one, and then I want to do this one, and I want to do this one, and I want to do this series, and I want to do this. But again, you can't have it's like an active practice to not have shiny object syndrome. But yes, I will try to get my main first video here on YouTube back with the oil, because honestly, people like it. People like trading natural gas, oil, you know, that type of sector anyways. Because if you guys look on my YouTube channel, one of the major videos that have taken off pretty well is the natural gas video. In fact, I'm still getting views on that one all the way until today. And it's so funny, man. It's so, if you look here on my YouTube channel, this one, where's it at? This one right here. Easy natural gas trading strategy anyone can follow. 11,000 views. I mean, it's so simple. And this is what I want you guys to understand. For anybody that's still new to trading, that's watching this, that's not a part of my Pack Trade group, because I talk to them all the time about this. Guys, trading does not have to be difficult. It does not have to be hard. It shouldn't be hard. It shouldn't be like we as human beings think everything has to be complex and absolutely just, you got to have 20,000 indicators on your chart, and your pre-market analysis should take 5 hours to complete, because guys, it doesn't have to be that hard. Man, I know some of the most profitable traders, all they trade is they trade on the 1 hour time frame, on the 4 hour time frame, and they trade order blocks. That's it. They go to the 4 hour and they literally just find supply and demand zones like this, and they trade from one supply to one demand and back and forth. And that's all they do. Like, guys, trading is stupid simple. The problem is the human intervention part. The problem is the psychology. The problem is the discipline, the consistency. I wonder why these three are the most prominent three things I always talk about in my trade group. Because that's the most important. Doesn't matter what model you have. Doesn't matter what strategy you have. Doesn't matter what's your freaking this or that and why you take this trade. It doesn't matter. Because if you can't master the thing in between your ears on taking high quality executable trades every day, you're not going to find profitability. You're not going to find consistent returns. You're not even going to have a green month or a green week, or not, you're not going to know what to experience. You're not going to how to experience a green day or a green week or a green month, because you're still too emotional. You know, you're still too emotional on the charts. You're treating this, I said this on Twitter yesterday. You guys treat this, some people, not you guys, some people treat this like it's a side hustle. I've even seen trading in side hustle articles. You know those articles that are like the top 10 most profitable side hustle. Guys, trading is not a side hustle. And if you treat it like a side hustle, you're going to get side hustle results. You're going to fail and quit and do all this bull crap. Guys, this is a business. This is a business just like any other business. It's not get rich quick. It's not flashy. It's not sexy. It's not Lamborghinis and sky trading on beaches. It's none of that crap. That's why I stream like this in front of you guys. It is boring. It's absolutely boring. You literally watch a chart, listen to music, and wait for the setup. But we as humans, right? When you get used to it, when you get used to a model or a strategy, you're like, 90% win rate indicator video. Don't mind if I do. All right, let me change my whole trading plan because this video influenced me to do so. Can't treat it like that, man. What if you started a business? Right? What if you guys literally started a business, a pizza business, and you went on YouTube and you seen the best pizza to sell at your pizza business. It has a high profit margin. Would you just instantly, not even researching it, not maybe you looked at the video, would you just instantly change your whole business model? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. And trading is the same thing. I've been really busy getting my living situation figured out. I'll need someone to run me through the crude oil. Yeah, I'm gonna get the whole video done, Roostar. You think to add more Lambos into the thumbnails instant TikToks? You know what, Kayla? I'm glad you said that. So we got 34 people watching right now. So you 34 people are gonna have a little inside scoop on what's to come for a video idea I got. I actually have the best video ever. Okay, so I have that planned already. So I want to get a video, the most clickbaity, like this may explode more than the natural gas video, just because, again, I've been doing YouTube for so long. I know how to game the algorithm. I know how to do all that. All right. So what I'm planning on doing is I want to do a video where I get like this strategy has made me millions of dollars, right? The strategy the banks don't want you to know about, something stupid like that. And then the video is going to have like a Lamborghini. It's going to have the Dubai Burj Khalifa. It's going to have city skylines. I'm going to be in a suit. I'm going to go buy a suit. Screw renting. I'm going to buy a suit. And I'm even going to say in the video I bought the suit. And then I'm just going to have like a big artificially colored logo that says $1 million with like yellow and red on it over there on the side. And then in the video, I'm going to lead it on for about 30 to 45 seconds because that's what the YouTube algorithm wants you to do. So then once I get you hooked, I don't need you anymore, right? I just need that view. And then I'm going to say, have you guys ever heard of support and resistance? And it's just going to be a support and resistance video. And then I'm going to talk about psychology. I'm going to be like, have you guys heard of support and resistance? Okay, cool. Use that as your model. So now let's get into how I actually did it. Psychology, being consistent, being disciplined, showing up when I'm down 4% for the week, showing up when I'm up 5% for the week, and I'm still going to trade exactly like I would be if I was down. Having my whys literally taped on the back. These are the strategies that makes me money, not some indicator that tells me when to buy and sell and all this bullcrap. But yeah, I have a video like that already planned. X says, that sounds awful. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, no, I'm going to. But in the video, my camera won't turn off like that. But no, I got it planned. I have a whole... It's going to be a whole thing. And I also have another one called... guys, I have so much stuff planned. I just don't have time to execute and edit and upload. But I have this one idea planned where I want to do a day in the life. And again, the thumbnail is going to be all cringy and cheesy. It's going to be like a day in the life of a full-time trader. And I'm going to hype it up, you know, first 30 to 40 seconds. It's going to be crazy. And then it's like just going to be the most anticlimactic video ever. It's going to be exactly what I do. Here's exactly what I do, guys. I wake up when my girlfriend gets up because she wakes up early because she has a hospital job, so she has to get up right. So I get up with her. I go and do some cardio, fasted cardio. I have breakfast, which right now involves a protein shake and like some blended up oatmeal and stuff like that. And then, inside bar. We ain't ready for that yet. And then after that, if it's Wednesday through Friday, I talk to my pack trade group for about an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, depends on how crazy I am. And then I have meetings, and I go about the rest of my day. Like it's not that sexy, it's not that flashy, and it's the same thing every day. Trading or waking up, working out, breakfast, trading, meetings, and or just working on the business in some capacity. That's it. Literally, just sitting at this desk like 8 to 9 hours a day. That's it. Not driving around in a Lamborghini. Bro, I just bought a new car like two months ago, a month ago. It's a what is it? A Kia GT Forte, or a Kia Forte GT. All right. Why do I need a Lamborghini? Why do I need some insanely expensive car that just does nothing but give me a headache for paying it every single month? Why do I need that? Someone tell me. How you flipped $1 to 1 million? Oh my god, dude. Well, see, I need to do something though. Like the title still needs to be something that like I've personally done. Like this year, I will have made right at 6 figures in trading. I will have done that. I will say that. So like I could say, I could do like my first ever challenge, right? So I spent, what was the first? I think I spent like $200 or $300, whatever it was, on a 50K challenge on Crypto Fund Trader. So I could be like how I turned $200 into $100,000. Like, all right, guys, you ready for this? Are you ready? Are you ready? psychology, discipline, consistency, risk management. Oh god, it's the boring stuff. Click off. Let me click off of this. Let me go to watch freaking indicator videos. Trading from the swimming pool. Yeah. Make it a Mr. Beast video. Today we lost 200k in one single trade at some explosions. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how I blew a 200k account in one trade. This is gambling. Let's get into it. And then I just freaking 100 lots on gold or something. I don't know. And with this money, I could have helped 2,500 homeless people, but instead I blew it on this account. It's not real money anyways. It's a paper account. I'm like the reverse. I can be the reverse of Mr. Beast, and instead of doing philanthropic things, I can just blow the same amount of money on an account, right? To get faster from point A to B. Oh, you talking about the Lamborghini? Maybe. But then I could just have a personal driver at that point, right? Like, honestly, when I get to like FU status money, that it would make no difference if I had a Lamborghini or not. I would just want to pay a driver. Like, does anybody here actually enjoy driving? Is anybody here a psychopath? Because it's an interchangeable thing, right? Like, you can't tell me you enjoy driving. Like, no one can tell me. I don't care. I will die on this hill. No one can tell me they enjoy driving 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 hours just on a road. Just, yep, this is me. 8 hours, 9 hours. No one can tell. I would so much rather pay someone a nice salary and I sit in the back seat and do my work, sleep. I don't care because this dude's driving. I can do whatever I want. I don't need to have a Tesla auto drive because this is my driver. So I would so much rather just have someone drive for me than to have some meaningless vehicle. I'd rather, just not even own a vehicle. Just pay someone. Say, hey, dude, you buy the car. You have a car. I'll pay you a nice salary and just drive me around. I love to drive. Oh, Jingsley, no. What's the opposite of Mr. Beast? Mr. Weak Person? Mr. Average. Call me Mr. Average. It's the opposite of being a beast, right? NASCAR? Well, see, like, I mean, if it's to drive for fun, yeah. To drive for pleasure, absolutely. I would love that. But just driving around everywhere, like, dude, I live like right beside freaking, all these major places to go get like, just shop around. I live like right beside a mall. I live around all this stuff. I hate driving there. I hate driving to like, because again, I don't like driving where there's terrible people driving and all these variables that I can't control. I hate it. It's terrible. Bro, what is NASDAQ doing? NASDAQ is literally just sitting in this range right here. I know what to do, guys. I know how to fix this range. Bear with me. Bear with me for a second. See, this is why I like live streams / trade sessions, because I get to be stupid. Where's my snipping tool at? know how to fix this. We need all the indicators. Oh no, guys, this is right here. This is what we need. This is what we need. This is how to get the market moving right here. This. Are you guys ready for this? We ain't coming past this point. We are not coming past the ChatGPT support. This support level will be held right here. Might as well just long right there. As soon as we hit the ChatGPT thumbnail, surprised girl dollar signs, it's all over. It's all over, guys. Oh, what about this one? This thumbnail right here. What about this one? We'll just add on to the support. So this thumbnail has 6 trades in Trader's Edge, and the title of the video says I tested 99% win rate super smart scalping trading strategy. But it says 50% win rate right here. Like, guys, come on. And I'm only doing this because I really hope at least 1 or 2 new people are watching this and they've consumed this content too, and they're like, okay, this is probably bullcrap. We're gonna leave this one on the screen though, because this one really cracks me up. I'm having too much fun, dude. Roostar says, "Bruh, literally my job." Yeah, I think you drive a big truck, don't you, Roostar? Ram says, "Who doesn't like driving?" Dude, I hate driving. It's terrible. Driving is fun. Maybe it's subjective to one's area. Like if I was in an area where there's mass traffic, yeah. I'm not really in a place where there's a lot of traffic. I just hate driving, dude. I hate driving. I hate doing it. I hate it. I think it's like my complex of wanting to always do something like work-wise. Like I want to get stuff done. So when I'm driving, I'm constantly thinking like, dude, I gotta be doing something. I could be doing something way more productive with my life than just staring at concrete and asphalt, like, and cars weave in and out in front of me. Like I hate it. But I tell you guys, see that big green candle right here? I'm telling you, we're not breaking the ChatGPT support level. And if we do, ChatGPT predicted it. Seems legit. Dude, see, this is another video series I wanted to do. I wanted to watch one of these in front of you guys, copy exactly the rules that they state, and then show you why it's such a load of garbage. I may do it one day. I may be like, guys, like, let's do exactly what they're saying. M-Dub says, yeah, I'm kind of tired of driving my Lambo. It gets after a while. But see, okay. If I did have a Lamborghini, all right, it'd be fun driving it around, like short term, absolutely. But do I want to take it on a road trip? Do I want to? No, absolutely not. Look at that velocity indicator. Let me know in the chat who's rocking the velocity indicator today. Look at that. It picked up my HL1. Perfect right there. and then had this one here, which is, again, that's a pretty good liquidity area, but I like this one up here more at HL2. But we still need to break the daily high anyway, so look at that. We're exploding. We're exploding. It's the Chat GPT support level. Look at that 5-minute candle. 5-minute engulfment right there. Take a look at oil. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're pumping on oil too. We don't really have a lot of news today either. We have Canadian PMI at 10. But other than that, should be a pretty chill day. Organic price action. Yeah. Chat GPT for the win. Yep. It did. Look at that. Just exploded. Now, I'd like to see us keep on making this bearish market structure short term. I mean, we're just, again, making... this is on the 1 minute time frame, so take it with a grain of salt. But I'd like to see us go lower realistically. Dig down in here, break these lows. That's what I want to see. You should definitely use the Chat GPT picture as a thumbnail for a YouTube video and just not even talk about Chat GPT. Use this exact thumbnail, but talk about psychology or something that you actually should hear. Dude, I would love to do that. Again, guys, I got so many funny YouTube video ideas that I just need time to do. I would love to do that, though. Honestly, I could still use that as a thumbnail and and talk to ChatGPT and be like, build me a psychological trading plan. How to improve my psychology as a trader, and just have that be the strategy. Yeah, there's a lot of angles I could go about that for sure. Well, I stepped away from the video for a bit and came back to what is that monstrosity on the chart. Get rid of it. No, it's staying here, man, for the whole session. It kind of looks like an ad. It looks like you want to click on it. Like, get this off my chart. It helps get viewers. What if I just literally... I'll just take out of my whole chart. This is the chart. We're not even trading anymore. We're just talking to Chat GPT and ask them how to make money. Wow. This is what we do, guys, in the downtime while we're waiting on a trade. So you got to make trading fun, bro. You just got to have fun with it. Like, again, this is one of the motivations on why I made a YouTube channel dedicated to just trading. This is the real side of trading, man. You got to have fun with it. It's boring. It's unsexy. There's nothing freaking fun about sitting here and staring at candlesticks and waiting until a setup to happen. I don't even do that unless I'm literally streaming in front of you guys or within my pack trade group. I literally set my alerts like this. Done. Wait for price to come back down to my level where I'm looking for an entry. Then I watch the chart. Then I'm sitting here waiting for an entry to happen. Then I'm doing something. So this is the real side of trading. Just make it have fun. You know, a lot of people in the downtime, in this type of moment when they're waiting for a setup to happen, what are they doing? They're looking at 20 other assets to try to find a setup. They're like, I have to get into a trade today. I have to sit and look and find a setup. I have to find it. The main thing you should do is you should look for reasons on why to not trade. You should look for reasons on why there isn't a setup. Like, there's so many bad practices out there on what you guys do when it comes to waiting for these trades, and that's one of them. But you just need to understand, man, it's all about time. It's about letting time play out. I don't care what model you use. I don't care what strategy you use. You just got to let the math and the time do its thing. You can't rush this. You can't. I don't care what ChatGPT says. I don't care what this thumbnail says. There's no rushing it, man. It's a really shocking non-HD thumbnail. Here, let's put her over here. So that way we can get some movement. So see, this is my no trade zone. Let me mark it out with the thumbnail. This is what we want. As soon as I put it in the chart, it's gonna pop. Just watch. Alright guys, I'll be right back. All right. Now for the grand reveal. Did we pump on NASDAQ? Let's see. Did the thumbnail work? It did not. Did not. We're still ranging. What are we doing? Come on, do something. Do something. What are you guys saying? Yeah, we got 41 people in the viewing stream, in the viewers, all right? Can't even talk this morning. And we only got 11 likes. Come on, guys. We hit 902 subscribers. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers in less than a year on the AC Trades YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for seriously giving me your time, investing your time into me, investing me your trust, whatever the heck brings you to my channel. I really do appreciate it, seriously. I really want to build a giant empire in the trading. I want to take a nice chunk out of the trading industry, and I want to help it. I want to improve it. I want to show the real side of trading. I want to go against the grain. I want to go against the TikTok, Twitter bull crap of what you see from 90% of these influencers. I want to show the real side of trading, and I want to show you how it can still impact your life in a very positive way if you literally allow the time and the math to do its thing. If you allow the tool to do the job, it will do the job. But a lot of people are using the tool in the incorrect manner. They're trying to freaking hammer in a nail with the backside of the hammer, and they're doing 20,000 different things in the wrong way, right? They're taking a screw, putting it into the board, and then using the handle of the hammer to nail a screw in. Like, there's 20 million different things wrong in that scenario. It's the same thing with trading, man. If you allow the models that you build for yourself, if you build a trading plan, stick to the trading plan and just allow time to do its thing. Don't sit here and be in drawdown and then find another way of getting out of draw. Like, it's the name of the game, man. It's the name of the game. And I want you guys to understand something. I don't care what strategy you guys use. I don't care if you see what I see on my chart and it looks like absolute crap to you. I don't care if you go to my stream for the first time and you're like, man, this guy has absolutely no idea how to chart. Good. Maybe it doesn't mesh with how you trade. Go find a way that fits your personality. There's hundreds of models out there that are profitable. The problem is people do not want to give it the time, the energy, the psychology, the discipline, and the consistency for the model to work. It's how it is, man. It's how it is. Austin leaving, time to make him bucks. I think all the world didn't realize DST was over. No, that may be a real thing. I'm being serious. Daylight savings time. It may be a boring day in the market, literally just because of daylight savings time. Like, that's it. That definitely has a real impact for sure. Now, I won't be trading this oil strategy live today, guys. If anybody in the Pack Trade group that knows how I'm currently looking at oil, this is a valid trade though, right here, to go long. And then the stop loss would be here, and then 1-1. But because of the simple fact that it's very hard to trade on Quant Tower and be live at the same time for my futures account, because it's terrible. Like, it uses up so much resources on my computer. I'll start lagging, everything will go crazy, and I'd rather just stream with you guys than make a couple $100 when I could literally do that any other day of the week. So this was a valid long though that just popped up here. All right, then, do you know any jokes? Yes, this video. 100% win rate indicators. That's a joke. Let me go in the chat, guys. How are you all doing psychologically? What's your biggest... Give me let me know in the chat this, and I want to make a video on this. I want to add this to my video ideas. Be honest and let me know in the chat what was or slash still is your biggest psychological issue in trading. Be brutally honest with yourself. Even if you're not in the pack trade group. I know there's probably some people in here watching that's not in the group. What's your biggest issue? And you will find your biggest issue in your trading plan is not your strategy. It is your absolute psychology. It's you. You are the only person holding yourself back on allowing a model to be profitable, on allowing a trade strategy to be profitable. So let me know in the chat. Dialed. Being in drawdown from the get-go. I can be in drawdown if it's drawdown period during a but see, okay, Matthew, that's a great one. Being in drawdown from the get-go. So if you have a strategy, okay, you build data for it, you battle test it, you forward test it, you back test it, you build in sample data, out of sample data, you find a model that works. Pack trade group. And you have fluctuations, all right? You got fluctuations of your P&L. Maybe you're going up a little bit, maybe blah, blah, blah. But you got fluctuations, right? I don't care when you... But let's say you hop in on the train. You hop in on the train right here. Okay? You hop in right here, and you're like, okay, cool, sweet, I got a nice win. This is working. What? Oh, no, it's not working. Oh no, I think this is actually not working. Let me hop off the strategy. You hop off the strategy. Here's another strategy's performance. That's profitable statistically. Okay, there's a lot of bad ones, but you hop in right here. Oh, okay, this one's nice. Wait a minute, what? Why is this not working? Does this one not work too? Does this one? And then by the time you're here, this strategy is progressing too because time doesn't pause for this strategy. And now you're here. Well, all right, I'm going to give this one a try again because I've seen so many people making money here. What the heck is going on? Every time I take a trade, it's always me. Every time I take a long, the market always dips. And every time I short, the market always pumps. So now I'm going to hop back over here. And it's a process. It's a cycle. So the biggest thing I would ask you and anybody else that's struggling with this is why do you need to win all the time? Why do you need to win right off the bat? Why, if you have not taken trading seriously for a long time, why do you have to be a millionaire? Why do you have to make money? Why do you deserve a single dollar from this market in the first 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 months, like 5 months, 6 months, first year? Okay? So it doesn't matter. It truly, and I tell you guys this all the time too, that's in the trade group. When you become funded, you're just at the start of the game. The game has just begun. And the race has just started. And you still need to pay yourself. You have not accomplished anything. You got a fancy little certificate, and now you need to execute. But now, let's say you get into a little bit of drawdown. What's it matter? That first funded account will not change your life. Let's say you make 5% on 100K. Is that 5% on a 100K account going to change your life? No, it may pay some bills, may get you a little ahead on rent, maybe get you ahead on some car payments, may take care of a little debt, but that's not going to inherently change your life. I don't care what anybody says. Unless you get lucky and you go long right before NFP and NFP explodes and you make like $50,000 or something, it's not going to change your life, man. So you need to just understand that drawdown is a normal part of the game. And even if something crazy happens, it's a part of the game. It's a part of the game. You have to be okay in drawdown. No model out there, no trader, no model, no strategy, no influencer. I don't care how great and bulletproof they sound. No one is profitable 100% of the time. People have drawdown periods. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. Let's see, what are you guys saying? Jennings Lee says, learning to deal with multiple losses. Yeah, and that's a normal one too. You know, when you have multiple losses and you're just like, man, it's what. But again, it's the law of large numbers. It's respecting a large data set versus just a sample of the data set, right? It's like if you have this giant circle. Here's your entire trading career. Okay, here is everything, and then here. Right over here, just this little one right here. This is like 10 trades. This little ball right here, and this giant one is like 10 trades. Maybe let's just even say 50 trades. This is your lifetime trading career. Okay, let's say this is 15 trades. This little one right here, and again, you have to be like, am I really upset over being in a little bit of red out of 15 trades when I have a mathematically profitable model? And then here's 100 trades, 200 trades, right? High quality trades, not just clicking the buy and sell button. I'm talking this meets your setup criteria perfectly. Even if you take losses, it meets your criteria perfectly. You see the setup forming and you're literally like foaming at the teeth because you're like, this hits so many times. This is a high quality setup. Whatever your high quality setup is. Can you imagine only taking 200 high quality life decisions? You wake up every day, you work out. You could have crappy days in between. Yeah, but if you work out every day, eat healthy, where would you be in 200 days from now? If every single day you just ate healthy, worked out, practiced, meditated, all this good stuff, right? You could still have bad days here and there, but what would you be? Do you think you'd be in a better place? Yeah, you'd be physically, emotionally, spiritually, everything around you would be better. So it's the same thing with trading. If you have a model that is statistically backed, it's proven to be effective through data, Pack Trade Group, and you just stick with the high quality decisions within that model. Do you know how laughable even 50 trades is? 100, like, it's stupid. It's stupid. Closing winners early, letting losers hang on. Yep, that's another one. Not letting your winners win and allowing your losers to lose very heavily. That's just risk management. Like right now, I'm not in this oil trade, but this is a valid oil trade based on the oil trading plan. Okay, because again, I'm not loading up my futures account, having my stream lag and all this. It's whatever. I'm fine missing out on a trade for a day. Right now, let's play out the psychological field. Okay? Right here. What was everybody feeling that was in this trade? Everybody's like freaking peak euphoria, happy, nervous cuz you're green, like all this crap right here in this little sliver when price was starting to go in your direction. It was being all profitable. It was looking good. There was green numbers on your running P&L. And now what's happening? Price is correcting a little bit from right here to right here. You went into some drawdown. Now what's happening? Nervous, knees weak, arms are sweaty, palms are sweaty, arms are getting heavy. All that M&M. Nervous. Red P&L, hopium, right? You're hoping that the trade works out because now you need all this stuff to kick in. You're praying that this is just going to be the winning trade. It's going to take you to the promised land. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It does not matter if this singular trade wins. What matters is just letting the plan play out. Win or lose, this singular trade, just like I told Matthew earlier, will not make or break your trading career. It won't. I would love for it to. I would love for if this trade won everybody on my stream right now would become a millionaire. I would love for that to happen. Is that going to happen? No. No singular trade placed effectively, sticking to a trading plan, not gambling, it will make you an absolute millionaire. None of it. Because look at this. Even just with this trading model right here, if this trade plans, or if this trade fails, what happened the previous session? 1%. What happened the previous session? Let's see. 1% right here. 1% made right there. What happened the next session right here? 1%. What happened the previous session? Minus 1%. Here was the trade. This one lost. What happened the next trade? Plus 1%. I think. Nope, this one lost. Minus 2% this day. This day you'd be like, oh my God, the world's coming to an end. I thought this model was going to be so profitable. I got so close. Why? But what's it matter? This one day does not matter, because guess what? Risk management. This day made all that back up. This day you're in the green. This day, I don't know, this may hit profit. Now you're even more in the green. Like, in the law of large numbers, this is effective. I don't care if you trade order blocks. I don't care if you trade supply and demand. I don't care if you trade support and resistance breakouts. I don't care what model you trade, as long as it's an effective model that's backed by some type of data that gives you an edge, you're going to be freaking profitable, man. Like, I can't put this into simpler terms. The problem is managing your emotions in a trade. And the simple of the matter is, the simple answer is just letting it play out. Get off your computer, go, take a walk, do whatever, because there's nothing you can do at this point. The only thing you can do in this very trade, in this very moment, is just stick to your plan. Look, we just made 1% live on camera. Who got into this oil trade? 1% was made right here. And if you allow this nervous red P&L hopium, if you allowed this to consume you and close out this trade as soon as you got into profit, you would have now missed out on 1% gain. And that's just how it works. All right, market is now open. Let's get rid of this and get a little serious now, because now we're getting into some price action that's fun. But you see how this works, man. You guys just seen this live play out. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. So if you got into that oil trade, we just took a 1% gain there. Option partially executed. What are you doing, Robinhood? There we go. Got my other contract. We're good. We're good. Crisis averted. Robinhood only filled out one of my options contracts. It's like if I have breathing room, I'm good. If I start and it's straight drawdown, then it's like gasping for air. I get that, man. I get it. But again, you have to just understand what else can you do? What else can you do? You got to always ask yourself that at the end of the day. I know it sounds simple. It sounds easier said than done. I totally get that. But you guys really have to get into the habit of just asking yourself that. What else can I do? I'm not taking this trade, by the way. Too close to this zone for any of my pack traders. There's really nothing. You can't do anything. You can't force the market to do anything. You can't do anything. And I think, honestly, learning how to trade, I know this sounds super, like, ironic because trading is very stressful. It's some of the... when you learn and really apply this into your everyday life, you become much more just, like, not bothered by things that you can't control. Because you can't control this. You can't control these candlesticks. You can't do anything. Like, if you were to control this trade, look at this. If you were to sit here and try to control this trade and sit here and stare at this, you would have not have been at that 1% gain and reaped the rewards of this trade playing out in your favor. You would be over here with like a $1 gain because you were in drawdown, and then you locked in a dollar after risking like $5 of drawdown. That demo was awesome. Been there, done that. Jojo, my ego. Feeling confident that market usually goes the other side. I would say you need to make sure you balance your confidence with logic, right? A lot of traders, and this happens to me, this happens to everybody. When you start to feel like you can control the market, like when you feel like you know what the heck's going on, the market will humble you. Because I'm telling you guys right now, trading with an edge, trading with a strategy is not about predicting the market, okay? I'm going to tell you guys that right now. If anybody tells you that they're able to predict the market, they're able to know where price is going to go, they're fucking lying to you. It's all bull crap. It's bull crap. I apologize for the language there, but it's bull crap, man. They're lying through their teeth. Trading with a strategy is to allow you to better manage your risk. It's not about predicting where the market's going to go. That's why, again, when I see all these trading competitions and all this stuff that I see on YouTube and Twitter and all that with influencers getting into it, it's laughable. It's like, what do you mean? Like, I control my risk. It's like, how do you budget? It's like getting into a rivalry with someone because they're budgeting a different way. Oh yeah, you want to do a budgeting competition? Like, because that's all trading is using a strategy to manage your risk and to hopefully make your winners make more than your losers. Doesn't matter if you win more than you lose or lose more than you win, as long as your winners are outweighing your losers based on the model that you have, you're profitable. Doesn't matter if you have a 50% win rate, 90% win rate, 20% win rate, it doesn't matter. But again, the problem is human intervention. The problem is the fact that people don't understand that trading is not about predicting the market. And that's why, again, and also with your psychology, a lot of people get upset when they lose. A lot of people get upset when they have a losing streak, when they lose 2 to 3 to 4 trades in a row. Because they think trading with a strategy lets them predict the market, lets them know where the market... No, absolutely not. Trading with a strategy, trading with a model, allows you to manage your risk in an effective way. So because you know that when a setup happens, you're risking 1% of your account, but you have to let that setup happen. And you know that if that setup happens 52% of the time in your favor, if it actually works out the way that you think it's going to do 52% of the time out of a large data set, and you're risking $1 to make $2, you will mathematically be profitable. That's the bottom line. That is literally math. It's how it works. But once you allow human intervention to come in, once you sit here and you're in this oil trade, again, once you sat here and was like, oh man, I need this trade to play out. Why do you need this trade to play out? Why do you need a singular trade to play out? Why do you need a singular trade to make or break your trading career? Why are you banking your life on a single trade? There's something else going on that you need to attack. But if you were sitting here and you're like, oh man, I need this trade to play out. I need this trade to play out. Nope. Oh, I'm in profit. Closing it out. You have now ruined your risk management profitability because your trading plan sets for, in this model, a 1-to-1 risk-to-reward ratio. When you see a break to the upside off of the inside bar, like you have a trading model. It's allowing you to manage your risk in an effective way. This is effective risk management. But you now have risked, when you went into drawdown here, let's just imagine you risked $110. You were in drawdown $110, and then as soon as you seen green, you locked out for $10. So you risked $110 to make $10. This is what your risk-to-reward ratio would have looked like if you were an emotional trader freaking out in drawdown. Does that look effective? Does that look healthy? Does that look like it's going to make you profitable? No, absolutely not. What am I other? Come on, Mara. My Mara option isn't filled yet. Do some live options trading here. Oh, nice. My indicator went off. So this is again another false indicator trade. Let's see this liquidity up here get taken. Oh, nice. MW got it. Alan, 100% psychology, everything strategy hopping will ensure the numbers over time fail. Yeah, no, absolutely. Sorry, guys, I was trying to get my option fixed on Robinhood. Only like one option got filled, so I had to like change a little bit, but we're good. Matthew, question on my strategy. I just netted a 1.2 R. Nice, by the way. Should I call it a day or? I mean, that's a part of your risk management, right? This is what we just talked about. Your trading plan is about your risk management. Again, it's not about predicting the market, right? You were right today in your plan. So, based on your risk management with your plan, are you okay putting another 1% at risk? Or are you okay and satisfied with a 1.2? Again, it's something you have to decide within what you want to do. And don't let greed be the determining factor. You got to ask yourself, what do you want to do? Do you want to trade? Like, which sessions do you want to trade? What model do you want to trade? Why do you want to trade a certain model? It's something you have to build into yourself. And that's not an answer. That's not a question I can answer. For me, and what I like to do with my risk management is as soon as I take a win, a take profit win on whatever model deems me profitable, then I'm done, right? If I take 2%, I'm done with 2%. I'm happy with a 2% day. I'm happy with a 1% day. Who else is in? So MW, did you take full take profit here on this oil trade? Gotcha. Cool, Matthew. Yeah. So if you're doing something like that, then for sure, give 1% to range break and give 1% to velocity if that's what you want to do as far as like dividing your risk. And then the risk management pros and cons is you're risking pretty much just breaking even for the day, or the reward of being 3% up instead of 1% up. So, you got to do the pros and cons. Which one are you happy with? And which one could you do and sustain for 1 to 2 to 3 to 400 trades, right? Not because it feels good that you got a win today, and then tomorrow you take a loss with your range break strategy, and then you're like, man, I don't even want to trade anymore. You got to stick with it. I don't care how you turn it. So for my pack trade members, we have something going on US30. So we have 36 people still watching. I think some of you guys are probably in the pack trade group, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know in the chat here, what is a potentiality for US30 today? This is a very indicative thing. I'm not going to give away any more info. It's a very indicative thing that I shared with you guys a couple weeks ago in some graphics in the chat. What do we see here for US30? NASDAQ is still in play, but why am I writing off US30 now? Why am I closing my tab and not even paying attention to US30 anymore? Nice, MW. Sweet. 1%. 1%, baby. Danny, I'm in oil on our other strategy. Oh, okay, sweet. So you're doing the range break. Let's see. Range break. How's the oil doing on range break? So you should be short. if I'm not mistaken, and just you're letting it ride out. Did you get stopped, Danny? Or did you just barely squeeze by? Because on TradingView, technically you got stopped, but maybe, depending on where you put your stop, maybe you could have swung by here and still be in the trade. Now, if you stuck to the range break code, you would have gotten a little profit before exiting, but I think you said you're holding on to the trade no matter what. It's a rangy day. Nice, Daniel. Yes. Kawa already made the move for the day. Ryan says made a new high and low. M-Dub says high and low already. Yes. The hourly candle. So I'm setting an alert here for NASDAQ. We got a little over 30 minutes left. About 40 minutes really. I'm setting an alert here for us when we take this liquidity again. For US30, look at this. We have taken both sides of the daily high and low. Done for the day. We are now seeing a data skewed day for US30. When we make both the high and the low in a singular hourly candle, this is what I expect all day now. Just choppy, and I don't want to play with it. I don't want to trade it. I do not want to trade choppy price action that's inconsistent with data. So I'm out of it. And this is a part of trading. For anybody tuning in, this is what it takes. Yes, spilling coffee on yourself is what it takes too. This is what it takes to be successful in trading. And this is what trading is all about. Is saying, you know what? I'm not taking it. I'm done. I'm not going to force a trade. I'm not going to sit here and stare at a chart until my mind magically conjures up some type of trading entry model. Like, I'm just done. I'm going to wait until a high quality setup appears. And in my high quality setup criteria, this is a big no-no. This is a big, absolutely gargantuan, made up word for large. This is a big no-no. When I see an hourly candle take out both the daily high and the low in a single candle, that's just telling me market indecision. That's just telling me the market has absolutely no clue on what it wants to do today. So we ain't doing it. I ain't taking it. I ain't doing nothing. That US30 trade was a nice trade to the downside. Edwin. I mean, indicator wise, yeah, it was nice. It's nice in profit, but high quality wise, no, not really. It wasn't that good to me because again, we had this huge area of liquidity that needs filled. So I don't want to take any part of that. But yeah, no, my velocity indicator took it pretty nicely. Oh man, I'm guessing there's a queue here on US30. Yeah. No, you're good, Danny. I think your timer is off on rare. Oh, I'm long on the second attempt. I totally forgot to change my indicator to forgot to change my time settings here. So now we're doing from 6, right? Oh, where'd it go? Oh, I broke it. I broke it. From 6 to 7. There we go. Oh, I broke it. It broke. It's all good. I get what you're saying, Danny. Yeah, I took it with US30 with velocity, but I'm going to be in today's session at 2. Okay, yeah. please make sure, Edwin, and this is for anybody else too, please be sure to understand that this is not a buy and sell signal. Like, this should not be, as soon as you see that sell appear on your chart, you should not just blindly click that sell button. Again, these are business decisions we are making on the chart, okay? You are building a solo business for yourself. If you put all the time and energy into just building a business in the real world, in the physical world, not a digital world, if you put all this time in business, the tax filings, the business corporations, all the legal work, the infrastructure, before even accepting a singular customer, would you just then, if somebody off the side of the street gave you blind business advice, would you just take it? Absolutely not, right? It's the same thing here. You have spent so much time into being a professional trader, so much time into just trading in general, and would you just blindly? No, man, don't blindly just take a trade. This is to alert you, to let you know that this is happening, but then it's up to you to come to the chart and see, okay, is this an effective trade? And what I see here is I see there's still liquidity trapped up here. This is not a high quality trade. So again, I tell you guys this so many times, is that just because this is playing out right now, don't you ever let your psychology slip. This is not a high quality trade. Anybody that's not in the trade group, I did not take this trade. This is not a trade that I deem as high quality. I don't care if it's playing in the favor of the indicator right now, because this was not high quality. This is not something that I would put my business at risk for, to make 2% for 1% risk. Because I know more times than not, this model does not play out. This does not come down to a 2% gain. Just doesn't. What it does is it protects me more often than not of getting stopped out multiple times, because there's just too much liquidity up here. I have to be respectful of the price action. If I'm going to call myself a price action trader, I have to respect price action. Right now, price action's telling me there's a lot of motivation to come back up here and hit this liquidity, because there's a lot of pressure here. There was a lot of orders that pushed price impulsively down to the downside. So I don't want to disrespect price action and say, nope, I'm going to take this short, when I know that there is a high likelihood chance of price coming back up here in drawdown against me. But we could, like Danny said, we could get a nice velocity terminal trade, but we'll see. Left that liquidity. Just had another aha moment. Glice. I'm glad I produced those on this live stream. Why is my sell at the 932 candle? 932? I honestly could not tell you, Alpha. Is your settings correct? Is your settings on here correct? Make sure your settings are correct. With only 35 minutes, I don't think it gets back in time. Hey, bro, I've seen some pretty crazy stuff. I mean, I think 35 minutes is sufficient for us to trail back here and then get that nice engulfing candle there. I've seen it happen before. 932 on NAS? That's weird. I'm not sure, guys. Couldn't tell you. Guys, there's so many weird technical bugs. I'm just numb to it. Like, I'm just like, who knows? TradingView encoding it's its own mind. It's its own mind. I don't know. Because if I try to make sense out of it, I'm just going to get myself frustrated, and then I'm going to go and want to build a new TradingView empire and compete with TradingView, and I can't do that, guys. I'm already got too much on my plate. I'm too busy building the most elite trade group, not the most elite trading charting platform. That's in the future. I'll be right back. Um, 9:32. Post the settings in Discord. Oh, I actually think I know why. So this is the new. We're still in the process of updating velocity, so that's why you see a bunch of jumbled numbers and letters here. So this is the newest version. You see how it says the daily high? We're still fixing the daily high and low, and this is also optimized. So you saying you seen this 932? There's a reason you're not seeing that. Let's just say that. So we've optimized the code just a little bit more as far as entries go. Again, they're still going to be false. They're still going to be a little weird, but that may be another reason why you're seeing a little bit of difference, because I'm using the updated, the up to date version. But you guys are going to get an update for all the velocity holders. You guys are going to get an update this week when it's fully done. It's still not fully done yet. As you can see, it's drawing the. So, let's see. You see these yellow lines here? You kind of can't, but you see this yellow line? It's drawing the wrong day. So it's drawing the previous high, which was this right here. It's not drawing the correct high. So we got to get that updated. So that's why, again, yours may be a little more off than mine. I totally forgot about that. I posted the settings in the Discord. Let's see. Answered on the live stream. Awesome. Yep. Yeah, I'm using the updated version. So that's why you guys, it may look a little different. So let me actually add the old velocity. Give me 1 second. Let me stop sharing my screen for a second. Nope. There we go. Let me add the old version here. Oh no, did the music go on? I think the music went off. Yep. Okay, this makes a lot more sense. So there we go. So yeah, this is what you guys see. This is the old velocity right here. And then this is the newer with the update so far. So that's why you guys don't see it. Oh yeah, I think the music stopped playing. That's weird. Remember when I told you guys I'm just numb to technical issues? This is it. This is it right here. I'm just gonna roll with it. Oh, all right. Oil is on a new window now. But okay, guys, I think I'm gonna pause up the live or close out the live stream here because it's just been a really rangy day, and I kind of expected that with daylight savings time. That was a really good comment someone said earlier, and that's most likely why we're just chopping it up now with price, especially with all this just going back and forth here. Yeah, it could just be a really low volume day too with daylight savings time, it being Monday. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this, got something out of this live stream, and if you did, make sure you leave a like and a comment after this, and just let me know if you enjoyed it. But until next time, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this stream and tuning in and giving your time to me and investing your time. Even if you're just listening to me while you're working, I still really do appreciate it. And like I say at the end of every single video, stay grinding on your goals and never let anyone tell you that you can't do something they have never done themselves. And I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.